My little whiny monkey, 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 monkey. Alright, well today I'm going to talk about doing a Frida Kahlo inspired costume for Halloween. So the main thing about Frida Kahlo was that she wore her hair in braids, and so what you need is either a scarf or some kind of ribbon. This is what I'm going to be using, and then you're just going to put it around your neck like this. I also have parted my hair down the middle and brushed it out. It helps to have longer hair to do this style. But basically, if you know how to braid, it's just a very simple braid. You're going to take your hair and instead of doing 3 braids as you would normally do when braiding your hair, you're just going to do 2, and the third part will be the ribbon itself. So then you'll just slowly incorporate it into your hair. And you can use really any color, depending on what your shade of color of hair. You might want to do red. She often had red or purple. But if you have really dark hair, a white would look really good. If you have really light blonde hair, maybe a black would even do good. Depends. And if you're going with Frida's real hair color, you would choose, you know, to maybe dye even your hair. But if you want to go with your own natural hair color, or whatever hair color you currently have, then just, so now I'm doing the other side, same kind of thing. Just pick a chunk as big as you want, and grab your piece now that it's attached. In the back you can see it's attached. Okay, so once you have both of your braids braided, then you'll just basically take these braids up to the top of your head and kind of push them as tightly as possible, kind of tuck them under, and with your tools, you know, whatever kind of barrettes or bobby pins work for you, just to kind of secure those braids into place. You'll feel where it kind of works. Try to grab for the hair more than the ribbon, and you'll feel if it's starting to get like a little bit loose or something like that. Just put more bobby pins in, and then once you have enough, I'll probably put a little bit more, but you can kind of get an idea. If you have real flowers, you can just stick them into the braid itself. I'm not sure how this looks right now, but I would fix these hairs. And then, but if you don't, you can get like one of these kind of things. This is just like from one of those Day of the Dead flower costumes, or you can get real flowers, or you can get other like craft store type flowers and stick it in there. And then you just put it onto your braid, maybe tuck it under your ribbon in the back. I'll probably fix that a little bit too. But so that's kind of the basic look, and then you can work on the makeup itself. You can put other flowers in the back of the head if you'd like, and then of course add some earrings, and then I'll show you a little bit. But what I'm going to do with the makeup, of course her trademark was the unibrow. You may or may not want to do that, but I'll show you what I'm going to do. Okay, so then the next thing I've been working on is the jewelry and makeup for the Frida costume. So basically, just get some long dangly earrings, some kind of gaudy necklaces, long necklaces, or just bright. And then also I put on a little bit of makeup. She didn't have very pronounced makeup, but I'm going to do a little bit more glamorous style. So I just have a foundation, some blush, some darker lipstick. I've put some eyeliner around my eyes, and then I'm going to add some fake eyelashes with this eyelash glue. And then for my unibrow, rather than painting it on, because I tried that and I didn't really like how it looked, I'm gonna use some jewels and see how that turns out instead. So I'll work on that and show you the results. Okay, well here's the final look. I have the kind of the Mexican style dress, the shawl, a little belt, and then of course I put on my false eyelashes, and for the unibrow I used these gems. And then you can add the flowers if you'd like. You don't have to because she didn't always wear flowers. Sometimes it was just the braids, but that gives a nice extra flamboyant look to the whole costume. The Frida Kahlo look. The inspiration for this Frida costume was this little guy right here. We found this monkey costume and we thought it would be so fun to dress him up as our little monkey in the jungle. And so I thought, what would be the best costume to go with a monkey? Who always was holding a monkey? But Frida Kahlo. And of course we have lots of bananas around. He's a little grumpy monkey today, but he was our inspiration for this costume.